Morning. I do want to continue on affordable housing and the affordable housing thresholds, which you're reducing and subsidising private developers who've made billions off the housing crisis. So, for example, Berkeley Homes made £500 million last year, Taylor Wimpey £270 million, and Barratt Homes £114 million. And you're giving more concessions to these developers within that context who are already profiting from the housing crisis. Earlier in a response, you said that developers are keen to work with us, but surely that's just because they're making lots of money off the back of this housing crisis. So within this context, are you concerned that you've given too much away?
So, our track record is quite clear from 2016 in terms of record numbers of council homes being built, record numbers of genuinely affordable homes being built, changing the definition of what an affordable home is, and record numbers of completion. We can't run away from the fact that we've got a perfect housing storm. The price of steel has gone up by 50%. The price of concrete has gone up by 50%. Bearing in mind 96% of homes in London are flats, and every property north of 6 stories needs to have a second staircase. The cost of those homes has gone up as well. So when developers, including councils, are saying a scheme that was previously viable is now not viable, the evidence is clear from our own experts. We've got viability experts that they're correct. They're not viable.
But I think I'm testing, not the context. I don't think I'm challenging the context. I'm more testing the fact that private developers are still making huge amounts of profit whilst crying that it's not viable to deliver those affordable homes. And, for example, Shelter last week showed that developers are using a planning loophole to negotiate down affordable housing commitments. So they're like overbidding for land, and then they try and make that money back by negotiating down the affordable homes requirements. So obviously the people who miss out there are our families, our children, people in temporary accommodation at risk of homelessness, and disabled Londoners, which the Housing Committee have shown that we're not delivering enough of those homes. So it just feels like, despite that context, the developers are still the ones calling the shots and making the profits.
So, the evidence is quite clear in relation to what we've tried to do with working with councils in terms of local plans, is to, by using local plans, you reduce the value of the land in terms of when you purchase the land, it's buyer beware. You know there's an expectation from the council in the local plan there'll be X percentage of affordable homes there. So that can't be used as an excuse in terms of inflating the cost of a piece of land that you're going to buy when it comes to viability. The cost of land in London is more expensive than other parts of the country. And that's one of the reasons why we've had a fast-track approach to speed up development. If a developer is willing to go to the threshold of 35%, what we're doing for a short-term emergency measure is to give concessions to developers with huge strings attached in terms of when they start, when they complete, what the quality is, what the design is, because the start factors, I've got league tables of every council going back the last 3 years. We aren't building enough homes, and we've got to unlock this.
I'm just concerned that it's the developer profits that never get spoken about, and it's all the other things that get lost. But I'll leave it there. Thank you, Chair.